Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome to After Dark. I'm, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today, welcome to what's gonna become Nerdy Side. A new city, using the expansion, with a focus on probably leisure and tourism and nightlife. Probably, assuming that I can play this and not feel miserably. I've toyed around with the expansion for about 15 minutes, which, if you ask me, that's plenty of time. That's plenty of time to know what you're doing, right? Right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried. I'm not going to feel miserably. It's fine. I'm not going to feel miserably. What I would like to do, though, is I would like to just upgrade that to one way. I'd like to bring this over a little bit and connect that to there. Alright, good start. Solid start. Good design there. So, I should probably disclose that I was given a key for After Dark by Paradox. I'm playing this early, as you can tell. Just want to disclose that. I was given the key. I did not purchase this. I was going to, but I was given the key, which is pretty great. So thank you, Paradox, for the key. With that in mind, let's start developing Nerdy Side. A lot of commercial demand, guys. Residential demand. A lot of residential demand. Let's see what we can do. I think I'm gonna stick with a little bit of a grid system. At first, I'm gonna actually snake the road a little bit. Just because... Actually, I'm gonna snake it in a very weird way too, just to annoy people. Just to annoy people who might be a little bit OCD with these kind of things. Not that there's anything wrong with being OCD, I just want to snake it. There we go. That's beautiful. That's gonna be residential. It looks like a W and an R. Sure, that's fine. It is actually annoying me as well, just FYI. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to these kind of things, so this is kind of annoying to look at, but it's fine. It's fine. I might actually... I have an idea of how we'll loop this. We'll take it up like so. We'll go up like that. We'll go to there. And connect to there. So now it's a loop. That's, that's some brilliant road design right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is some brilliant road design. Tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to connect them like that. That's even better. So that's gonna be... That is gonna be some residential zone. In fact, this could be our entire city. Now that I think about it. For the beginning here. If we zone just all these outside sections with residential, like so, and then just pause the game because I don't want it to develop immediately, and then what we could do is zone just the entire interior section as commercial? Could that work? Would that be an idea? I feel like it could totally work. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I guess that bit could be residential as well. Although it technically should be... We'll do commercial. There we go. Oh, I wanted to pause the game. There we go. No, actually, I want that to be residential. I definitely want it to be residential. There we go. Alright, so that's that. That's all the residential zoning we're going to need. What we do, of course, need is some water. And we also need some... Sewage Outflow, which I think the Sewage Outflow can be down here. Then the water can be from here. Okay, that's a little bit of a distance, honestly. That is a little bit far away, but I think we'll manage. I'm gonna need to be very careful with my pipe layouts here because this is a bit expensive. But we'll do this. We'll run that to there, and then I'll run a pipe through the middle as well. There's that connected. Then what we need to do is run a pipe to there as well. Okay, so that's two connections to both water and to sewage outflow. Obviously going to want to get some power to both of those things, so let's just put some wind turbines in. And then I suppose we probably also want a wind turbine. I will put a wind turbine there, and hopefully that will be enough. So there we go. We've spent some money. Now we just have to let things develop, I suppose. And Chirpy, you can go away right now. Thank you very much. Alright, this is good. The area is developing. It looks interesting, I suppose. I suppose it looks interesting. It's fine. It's completely fine. We're losing a bit of money. That's okay. Once the area starts developing, we'll be fine. I do realize that we do, of course, need some industrial zoning, which would be something to have a look at. I'm not quite sure what way to do industrial zoning, but we can work that out. In fact, no, I know what we can do here. Let's change this up. I have an idea. I want to change this up. So let me work this out. So if we go a block that way, then a couple that way, then delete you. I can't actually come off the middle there. Oh, there is no common midpoint. That's disappointing. There's no common midpoint between these roads. I was really hoping there would be. But yeah, you can see there just isn't. It's 5 wide. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's nighttime! Look how pretty the bridges are. Look how pretty the bridges are. It's so good. I love it. I do absolutely love it. Okay, what we'll do is we're just going to have to go with the fact that there isn't a common midpoint to those. We'll do that. Then I would like to have a one-way road from there. And a one-way road just slightly come off of there. It's a bit tricky. Can I turn off snapping to do this? It's gonna be a little bit ugly. It's gonna be a little bit ugly, I think. That's gonna do that. I mean, I guess that's the midpoint. That's a good midpoint there. I guess I'll just live with that. I don't like that. I really don't like that, but I think it might have to do. Wait, why am I using two-way roads for that? And I know I can build elevated roads. Thank you very much, cities. I want a one-way road like that. I want a one-way road coming off of there, but it just doesn't work. It's going to have to be curved. That's fine. That's fine. If I had traffic plus right now, I would totally love to change that so that they can't U-turn, but it's fine. Not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and continue this road up a little bit. Then I would like a two-way road coming off of there. Alright. And then I would like a bit more of a couple of blocks this way on that road. Maybe another block that way. And then I would like a section coming out like so, going down to, and then maybe connecting to there. No, maybe we'll not do that. Maybe we'll not do that. Maybe we'll bridge over. Then go back down. Is that the right distance? Oh, that's perfect. Look at me knowing distances. There we go. So that could be a little industrial space. It's a little bit close to the housing, but I think that'll be okay. I think they'll live. We'll go 2 blocks that way as well. And I guess we'll just connect this up at the end as well. It's fine. That can be some industrial space. I think it looks interesting. I think it'll do the job. Let's have a look at this. This is all developing quite nicely. Our money isn't great, but we will totally live. Let's just fill in all of this space. I do love that there's orange lights on the Avenue Road. I really love that. That looks so good. Alright, so let's have all of that fill out. How many people have we got? 147 people living here right now. Okay, those guys aren't going to have water, I've just realized. That is something to fix. They probably also won't have electricity. Actually, the quickest way to do water here will probably be down either side rather than up the middle and then down either side. Yeah, because down either side will cover the entire area, and then we just connect it down the middle. Perfect, and we'll bring one across there as well. All right, brilliant. So we've got industry coming in. We don't have electricity, and we can't actually afford electricity in that area. That's less than ideal. Could I afford... I mean, it's a little bit pricey, but I think we'll manage. I don't know if that one turbine's going to be enough to power that entire area, but we'll soon find out. It sure seems to be. It sure seems to be. Also, really loving these buildings here. It's so good. This is nice. I am in love. I am in love with how this game looks at nighttime. Like, it's so good. It really is. Also, money coming along there, very close to having a positive income. That would be very nice to have indeed. Also, traffic flowing in there at a good speed. And any second now, we're going to have that weekly income go positive. Any second. And there it is. Wonderful. I will consider that a success. Also, I'm absolutely loving how you can clearly see that there's less traffic on the roads at nighttime. Like, the traffic's there's just a lot less of it. Like, look, it's just gone morning, and there's all the industrial traffic coming in. That's so good. I love that little detail. That seems like such a great little detail. morning comes along, industrial traffic comes in. Industrial traffic not moving at nighttime, interestingly. That is something I would actually like. Oh! Oh, we're a little hamlet. We've got taxes, loan... Yay, taxes. Taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, and we got these. I'm not actually interested in the landfill side, to be honest. Not all that interested. I will change my taxes, though. They're going to go up to 11%. There we go. That'll make me a little bit more money, which is perfect. Healthcare is something to probably look into. I mean, a medical clinic is how much per week? 400? We can afford it. We can absolutely afford it. I just don't know that I... Do we want it? I guess we probably do. I could put it... Oh, actually, what would be the best place for a... I guess there would be a pretty good place. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm really tempted. I might bring some roads across there and there. That could be an idea. Even just one-way roads, I suppose. So bring a one-way road from, like, there... From there to there, and then there to there, but flip that one around so it goes the other way. And then I guess put a medical clinic in there. I guess that could be a good place for it. That gives us really good coverage, too. Yeah, medical clinic going right there. That'll hopefully make people nice and happy. Then we can put some commercial stuff there. Alright, so that's good. That is very good. It is worth pointing out, a lot of this is probably temporary. A lot of what you're seeing, probably temporary. Because this tile is obviously going to wind up being the central tile for our entire city if we expand out and get all the other ones. So, yeah, a lot of this design is going to be temporary. Like, there's not going to be industry at the center of our city, so... You know, it's probably worth figuring out an alternative at some point, but we'll do that in the future. Let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to... We do need to upgrade our power situation here, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put another turbine... there, and I will actually put another one there as well. Bit pricey, but that's okay. I want to run this to there. So now we have enough electricity to give everyone power, which is fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. I love how this looks, though. And there's definitely more traffic. You know, it's daytime, more traffic going about. The industrial zone doesn't actually have as much traffic as I thought it would, which is very interesting, but that is fine by me. A lot of the residential space filling out. Residential demand not really going away, though. I might see about expanding this zone that way a little bit. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I might actually expand this way. Use this as like a central space or something. We'll see, we'll see. Let's, yeah, let's do it. Let's expand this way a little bit. Just by, you know, the space of 2 blocks, then get rid of that road. Sure, we'll get rid of that road. I would like to pause for a minute, though. Get rid of that road, bring this up, connect to there. Bring this up. Oh, that was a little bit too far. Just a little bit too far. And connect to there. Sure, that ought to do it. That looks alright. Then I would just like to fill in all of that space. And then I think around the edges, we'll go commercial. We'll shake it up a little bit. There we go. That will improve that area a little bit. And then if I bring this down that road, and this down that road, and to there, we have the entire place. Actually, we don't have the entire place covered in water. These guys need some. And I'll bring that over to there as well. There we go. Space for residential growth, and it's getting dark. Well, that was the most attractive noise I've ever made. Oh my god. We're a worthy village! We have a new area that we can purchase. We have districts, policies, a second loan, district specializations, service policies, fire department, police department, unique buildings, forestry, agriculture, fire usage, water usage, smoke detector. We have new buildings, police, and firehouse. That was a bloody mouthful, wasn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Okay. I want to look at districts, because there's new things you can do with these. So this is... Wait a minute, what is that? Commercial specializations. I can't get those yet. Very interesting. Okay, okay. I don't know what to... Oh, we do need a landfill. We do need a landfill. I don't like landfills, but we need one. Let's see. Can we squeeze a landfill in anywhere there? Not really. I guess we will chuck a landfill up there. Yeah, just in the edge, slightly out of the way. Not a huge fan of them, but it's definitely needed. So that'll collect our garbage, which will be fantastic news. These guys are actually struggling with electricity. I guess we could bridge the gap, couldn't we? You know, bridge from there to there. Alright, that'll do the job. I love how beautiful this looks at night. I really do. I really, really love it. Okay, let's go to districts again. I would like to just make this all a nice district. There we go. And then sort of expand it to the corner, then down a bit. Elizabeth Hills? That's not a bad name. It's not really a hilly place, though, is the problem. I mean, Elizabeth Hills would work if, you know, there were hills, but we'll see. Maybe Elizabeth... I don't know. I have had something called Elizabeth in every city so far. I had Elizabeth Island in my first city. We had, what was it, Elizabeth Gardens in my second. So it would make sense to continue with the pattern, but I don't think this place is necessarily the place to call Elizabeth anything. It's not the fanciest looking place. What do we go for? We'll go for... What do we got? What do we got? Let's think. Let's have a think. I mean, it's going to be temporary. So... Temp Gardens. Temptation... Gardens. Sure. Temptation... What... Whatever, this is how my mind works, apparently. This is how... What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. Just noticing here, school's out, we haven't got, and high prison sentences we haven't got either. Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? Let's have a look here. We have those as well. Smoke detector distribution. Will increase the upkeep per building. Not gonna bother. Not going to bother. Temptation Gardens, what am I doing? What on earth am I doing? A firehouse is probably a really good thing to have. I will chuck the firehouse just in there. That's perfect. Alright, that's a pretty good place for it. I don't think anything's actually on fire currently, which is new. It's not often that I have a city that doesn't have stuff on fire. But I like it. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Also, what I appreciate is that this road isn't backing up like crazy. Which is surprising. That kind of thing usually happens when you're me. That kind of thing usually happens. I think it might be worth Actually, you know what we could totally do? If I extend this way a little bit more and do another suburb. Because I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to have all of my people living and shopping in one place, because eventually this will back up. So having them go elsewhere could be a good idea. We'll see. We'll see about that one. We definitely need more housing, though. That is something that we absolutely need. More housing is a must, but I don't know. I really don't know. I think we'll expand this way. We'll expand into this area. Also, I've just noticed that the mouse lights up the air. That's so nice! I love it!